Alright, YouTube, let's talk about my day. So, it started off not the best. When I woke up this morning, I looked at my messages on my phone and I read the messages from that one friend of my ex. They messaged me back. Now, my last message was, hey, sorry about that. I apologize for the situation, explained that I was just being a little awkward, and that I hope everything's doing well. And that I asked how their convention went, because that's what I do. So, the person turned around and basically called me out again, saying I didn't deserve to think the way I thought, because it was a misunderstanding because of what I thought, and basically called me a gutless coward. And that basically I should crawl into a hole and die. At least that's the feel I was getting. So I replied, I'm sorry you feel that way. My ex and her GF, or BF, or significant other, are very lucky to have a friend like you to support them and fight their battles. Have a wonderful day. Because I think that's how you should approach those types of situations, because not everybody can have that kind of love and attention given to them when they attack somebody. And I don't think anybody deserves to be attacked when attacked. It's just a lash out. They need support. They need to be brought up to another level. So I had to take a bullet. Oh well, it didn't kill me. I'm still here. Stronger than ever. So yeah, that was the kind of crummy start to my day. That being said, I started turning it around. First things first is I started playing a little bit of COD. I was actually doing pretty good. I was like top 3 all the time. And I mean top 3 of both teams. Top 3. I was doing really good. I was very pleased with myself. Let's see. Then when my brother woke up, we decided to go to the archery range because I had a coupon for 30 free minutes. So I'm like, heck yeah, let's do this. So we went and we enjoyed ourselves. My brother lost an arrow. And then another arrow lost its fleshing from my brother. We both walked in with 5 arrows each. I walked out with 5. He walked out with 3. I was very upset by that. Mostly because I ended up shooting more than him because I just had a few more arrows. I offered him one of my arrows. He said he didn't want one. After that, though, I decided that I'm going to start putting money away because I really like archery and I want to start doing it more often. So I'm probably going to put some money away and start doing that on a regular occasion. Because although I'm really bad at it, I can't hit a bullseye to save my life. Because I use a recurve, I don't use a compound. So I don't have a good sight there, and I haven't shot a bow really truly in the past 2 years. Maybe a year and a half. So I'm doing pretty good. And I want to get better. Then after that, we came home, and a guy came to look at my truck. So I was like, oh, okay. Immediately came to look at the truck. He said, I'm coming by. I'm just like, okay. I sat down, turned on a show. Maybe 5-10 minutes later, he's just like, I'm here. I'm just like, whoa, okay. So I find the key. Funny thing with the key. So I turn it on, I start showing him it, and I lock the key in the car. As it's running. Yeah, that's right. Key's in the car. It's running. I'm thinking to myself, I am screwed. I've just boned myself. Funny enough, he doesn't mind. I told him the issues with the car because it's not safety. There is a lot of issues with it, but it's a good beater car. It's trustworthy, very good for winter driving. You will feel safe driving this car. I'm going to tell him about the parts place. I'm going to tell him about my mechanic because my mechanic is the best mechanic in the world. That's Transtech. You speak to Frank, and you will get good service. I should get sponsored by them. In any case, right, so while I was dealing with the plate, let's see here. Right, I was taking the plates off the car, and then I went in to watch some stuff with my family. We watched Mentalist, and one of the things while I was working on a form, it's a self-evaluation form my work developed to help people get into the positions of management. So I'm working on this form, and I'm looking at it going, I already had a few things to say about the form itself. There was only 4 categories. Outstanding, good, in need of work, and not applicable. And I was kind of just scratching my head going, I can't base myself on that kind of grading system. there needs to be a middle ground, like 5 options, because then the middle ground is more kind of an in between. I'm not too sure where I sit. Though it might have been created so that way they could think, so they made the person think of where they want to be and what they actually thought. I'll have to talk to my manager about that. In any case, so right. So during the show, I realized I have a very big issue. I am very influenced by the media I watch. If I watch crazy horror stuff, I get kind of creepy. If I watch murder mysteries and action films, I get very put an end to them. If I watch romance and comedy, I get very romantic. So I'm trying to find a good thing to watch on the side that produces the effects I wish to have, which is romance, comedy, love. It's different than romance for a few reasons, but I'll get into that later. Things that are more uplifting and bright and light and happy and make you think kind of positively about the world, you know? So other than that, I come to making this video. I'm waiting for the guy to come pick up the truck because he's supposed to come at around 8 o'clock. I also want to fall asleep around 8 o'clock, so this is going to be rather interesting. And, right. I don't work Monday, but I do work tomorrow. So this is going to be interesting because this Monday is when we move stuff around. So because we're not going to be here Monday, I'm pretty sure my coworker's going to want to move everything on Saturday, Sunday. So it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of time, but I feel it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so awesome. Lots of hard work. I am so excited. Yeah. So that's pretty much my day. I talked about finances. I'm using half the money I'm getting from the truck to pay off a debt for my new car. So basically for the finances part of the day, it was about debt and how it's overwhelming. It will crush you if you don't start just putting a little bit of money towards it. But don't let it crush you. Don't let it feel too overwhelming. You can do it. You can totally take care of it. Put the minimum amount, and I would say plus 10%. So whatever you're putting in, plus an additional 10%. Just so that way you can start actually putting in dents in it. And if you get a good lump sum of money, like let's say you win a prize of a lotto, maybe it's only a few $1,000. 10% of that goes towards the debt. Just throw it at it. Because the more you put into the debt, and it going debt-free, the more financial freedom you will attain. Alright, so everybody else has a weekend tomorrow. I do not, so I hope you all have a great weekend. Remember, Saturday is the relaxation day, so I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until then, though, remember, you're exactly the right person. You're going in the exact right direction, and I am exactly. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.